Hello, welcome along to another lesson with Mr. Burns. Today we are going to look at multiplication of decimals by a whole number. Now we should be really familiar with our place value. Okay, so we've got our thousands, our hundreds, our tens, our ones column, right, which we write as our units. Really that should be O for ones, but if we write an O there, we think that's zero, so that's it can be a misconception. And then we've got our tenths, our hundredths, and our thousandths. Okay, so if I was to write a decimal, then I would read that as 9 hundredths. Okay, in the same way, if it was a whole number, okay, so from the ones column, 300. Okay, and in the same way, 4,625, so that's 25 ones, and 1/10. Okay, so we're reading this from the ones column. Okay, so 1,000th. Okay, so we're looking today at multiplying numbers like this. Okay, so let's say we want to multiply that by 5. Right, so this sum could look like this: 0.09 times 5. Right, so we should be able to recognise this instead of saying it perhaps as 0.09. We've got 9 hundredths. Okay, so we want to consider the place value. Every time we see a number, we do it automatically with numbers on the left hand side of the decimal, right? We'll automatically say that is 5, it's 5 ones, right? So we'll say this automatically as 9 hundredths. Alright, so traditionally, multiplying by 5, okay, so 5 times 9. Again, we can talk about, well, where does the 4, is the 4 go in there? Does the 5 go in there? What does this mean? Right? 5 zeros are 0, adding a 4. Now, is that add 4? Okay, or is it 4/10ths that we're adding? Okay, 5 zeros are 0. Okay, so we know multiplication is repeated addition. So strategy number 2, we could repeat that and add it up 5 times. Okay, so with our 9 times table, 9, 18, 27, 36, 45. So it's the same 45, but it's not 45, 4 tens and 5 ones. Right? We have to think about it as 4 hundredths and 5, sorry, my apologies, 4 tenths and 5 hundredths. Okay. Right, the third way I would like to show you how to do this. Let's consider some again. Multiplying this by 5. Let's say that we wanted to change this and think about it as 9 multiplying 5. Okay. Right. So 9 times 5 is 45. If we had to have a strategy for that, we could use area multiplication. And let's say 5 times table we're all right with. Let's say our 9 times table we aren't so good with, so let's look at 4 add our 5, because the 4 times table we're okay with, 5 times table we're okay with, 4 5s are 20, 5 5s are 25, so this is an area multiplication, adding this together, 45. Okay, so that's 45. Now what did we do to 0.09 to get to 9, right? We had 9 hundredths. If we multiply 9 hundredths by 10, we get 9 tenths. If we multiply 9 tenths by 10, we get 9. So we have multiplied this number here by 100. We multiplied it by 10 twice. Therefore, we have to divide 45 by 10 twice. Okay, so this sum really becomes 9 times 5 dividing by 10 twice. So 45 divided by 100. Now if we go back up to our place value, 45 divided by 100. Now this decimal point stays in the same place, right? It never moves. If we divide tens by 10, we get ones. So if we divide that by 10 once, our tens become our ones become our tenths. And again, if we do that, dividing that by 10 again, right, we'll put the 0 for a placeholder. 4 divided by 10, so 4 ones will become 4 tenths. And 5 tenths divided by 10 will be 5 hundredths. Okay, so there are 3 strategies for multiplying decimals. Okay, there'll be a time and a place for each of these. Conventionally, here, as long as we've got the full understanding that this 5 times the 9 is actually 5 times the 9 hundredths. So we've got 45 hundredths, which is 4 tenths and 5 hundredths. Okay, so conventionally repeated addition and our area multiplication. So why don't you have a wee think about these techniques? Okay, so conventional methods, repeated addition and area multiplication. Okay, thanks for watching.